They call the snow leopard the mysterious king of the plateau. But we know, survival is no glory. It is a relentless struggle on the edge of life. In this desert of ice, every breath tastes of frost. In the frozen heights of 4,000 meters, my brother and I were born. Huddled beside mother, we felt calm and warm. She was our sky, shielding us from the bitter currents of the high mountains. These jagged ridges are mother's hard-won kingdom. Our grey rosettes are perfect camouflage, and her long tail allows her to walk on deadly cliffs as if on level ground, safe and steady. Mother runs as swift as the wind and strikes with the force of thunder. She is our role model and an invincible guardian in our hearts, protecting this barren yet sacred land of ours. Mother watches us tenderly as we clumsily climb among the rocks and play in the sun. In those rare, kind eyes, the bitter wilderness seems to fade, leaving only the peace of our home. Tracking prey is the first lesson Mother taught us. Though we are small, it is the only way to keep us alive. In this harsh world, learning to survive is the only path forward. Fate strikes without warning. Invaders broke into our territory to seize our home. To protect us, Mother faced a desperate dilemma. She had to choose between a hopeless fight and the path of exile. Mother confronted them in a tense standoff. She could not risk being hurt or gamble with our lives. For our survival, she left our warm home behind and led us into the vast, unknown distance. Mother knew that to survive is to hope. Grieving and silent, she led us away from danger into exile. The snow covered our footprints and our fading memories of the home we once loved. We crossed ridge after ridge, wandering into a land strange and hostile. We were fiercely driven away by the local snow leopards. Every stone seemed to reject us, the weary outsiders searching for rest. Once a proud queen, she now stood lonely in the blizzard. To protect us, Mother found a small cave for shelter. We huddled together, listening to the terrifying roar of the mountain storm outside. The new territory was barren and strange, and the winter felt endless. Mother had to venture far to find food. We waited anxiously, unaware that danger was already closing in upon the cliffs above us. Abyss below, cliffs behind. To protect me, my brother fell from the slope. I clung to the rocks with all my might. I knew I had to live, for Mother and for my brother lost in the void. Ice bit into my face until I was numb. I crawled down the rock face, my legs trembling with fear. I dared not make a sound, terrified that the first to hear me would not be Mother. The snow stopped, and Mother finally found me among the rocks. I imitated her desperate cries, calling out for my brother. Thankfully, we found him. He was shaken, but by some miracle he was unhurt. Our reunion was a fragile blessing. Mother licked our fur over and over, warming our spirits. It was our final hour of peace, huddled within her weary warmth, before the shadows grew long once more. Trapped for 3 days, hunger followed us like a shadow. Looking at our weakness, Mother decided to hunt again. She had to stand firm in the gale, serving us the bridge to our survival. She turned back for one last look, a gaze filled with love and longing. She charged into the wasteland alone, knowing that every departure for survival could be the final goodbye we would ever share. A massive herd of yaks moved in the distance, a forbidden zone we once dared not touch. Mother knew the odds of winning were slim, but for our sake, she had to risk everything one last time. Mother charged like lightning, no fear in her eyes. But the mother cow stood like a mountain. Her will to protect her young was as fierce, as desperate, and as selfless as Mother's own. Hard horns struck Mother again and again until her body could no longer endure. On this high plateau, life is always paid for with life. This time, Mother lost the battle. In this duel, one mother saved her young. The other, to secure a chance for our survival, could only draw her broken body toward the silent end of her journey. My brother and I waited at the cave, on and on. Mother never returned, for we felt her presence. The silent valley was filled with her scent. She has become the stone, watching over us forever. Winter faded, and I have grown into Mother's likeness, learning to hunt and survive. I stand upon the peak where she once stood, looking over the vast wild. I am the new queen, facing the unknown world alone.